Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So, today's new daily is to cast 20 white or black spells, so we're going to try a deck that we haven't used in a little while, an Orzhov Aggro deck. Now, the main gimmick of this deck, if you haven't seen it before, if you don't recognize it, is Delney. Creatures you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater, and if an ability of a creature you control with power 2 or less triggers, that ability triggers an additional time, which is all of our creatures. Yeah, every creature that has an ability in this deck is power 2 or less. So yeah, the main idea is trying to get Delney onto the field as quickly as possible, using Skrelv, Defector, Mite as a way of protecting Delney from other spells, other abilities, stuff like that. But yeah, that is the main idea of the deck. So, let's give it a shot. It's been a while since I've run this deck, and the times I have, it can go well. Sometimes it is, again, heavily dependent on getting Delney, on having Delney on the field. So if you're not getting your copies of her to either in your hand or on keeping them on the field, the deck is a little weak without that. Because again, most of our creatures are fairly weak when you look at it, but yeah. Okay, so already starting with her. Okay. Start off with the tap land, since I can't do anything on round one anyway. Ooh, green. That's actually really good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of that. Better to get rid of that now than let it power up. Well, that was a mistake, but it's fine. We're going to go with it. We're going to deal with Enduring Innocence here. Yeah, I meant to actually play the Vinelasher to get some damage in, but it's fine. Not that big a deal. Now, if they kill this, that's okay. It comes back as an enchantment. If they exile it, that's unfortunate, but better to use it on the Innocence than on Delney. Phineas, okay. Do they have a fight spell? No, okay. Seasoned Warren Guard. Okay. I'm not going to attack here because they can block my card, so better not to. Again, hopefully they don't get rid of Delney here. If they're gonna be, that tells me they don't really have anything else. But now Phineas can't block my cards. So that is helpful. That is actually really good. Just gonna take a hit. I guess I could have blocked with Enduring Innocence, gotten some life back there, but that's too bad. That's unfortunate. But that would have cleared my board if I did go with that, so yeah, I wanted to be able to do something else. Yeah, second Phineas, of course, because of course they did. What does this one do? Hexproof until end of turn. Okay. Indestructible until end of turn if the gift is promised. Gotcha. Yeah, there's no reason not to attack here. Sacrifice one of them. Oh, another Enduring Innocence. That's not bad. But instead, we're going to go here. I'd rather steal some of their cards. And if they have anything worth taking, taking a second one of. Oh, yes. Okay, so they have all of that. Take the Get Lost. Nice. Then they have 2 Dawn's Truths. I'm not really too worried about those. That's a sorcery. Oh, no, it's an instant. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I guess they drew a land is what they did. That's not the greatest option, but go with it at least. That's too bad. I'll do this, take one of their... But I get another card, so let's see. Yeah, there's the quest caller. Not great. Yeah, this isn't going great. Really use something to get rid of their seasoned Warren Guard. That would be great. That is not what I was looking for. We're going to go ahead with, should I do Toby or should I do Enduring Innocence? Let's do the Innocence because I get life gain back for using it as a blocker, at least. Alright, 2 chances. Skrelv. And another Delney. That's... Yeah, we're gonna go with 2 drops. We're gonna go with Skrelv, which gives me another option. Fabled Passage, and we'll take a swamp. Gives me another 2 blockers. So. Oh, right. This has... Right. I forget that has reach. So no attack. Yeah, getting Delney on the field next turn might be what I need. Because then everything I have can't be blocked. They're gonna prairie, yeah. Used up pretty much everything they had there. Right. So. That'll leave me taking 8 damage. I'm okay with that. All right. Ah, they can do, yeah, hexproof. That's too bad. Yeah, that's too bad. Sadly, I don't think I can win. I don't think I can win here. Completely forgot about the hexproof, which is too bad. Hop 2, it's not really going to help you here, because those things can't block and they can't attack this turn. Yeah, they can't block me as long as Delney's on the field. Though as it is, I'm going to have to lose Delney anyway, so. Well, no, not necessarily, actually. Because I gained 2 life from that. Alright. Okay, so quick math, that's 13. Pass. Right, that is 13, right? Yes. Kind of hinges on if I can. Takes me to 15. And that should be game. Unless whatever this card is. Yeah, because their Knight Errant of Eos isn't going to help them here. But they're going to play it. Still can't block me. Alright, good match. Good match. That was, wow, that was intense. That was intense. And with that, since we're actually at 14 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. I really do hate doing a single match, but when it's something, to me, that was pretty awesome. That match was awesome. It took some actual strategy, actual thinking. You know, we had to really think about what we were doing, which doesn't really happen often, or doesn't seem to. And to me, that was a fantastic match. So I'm okay with wrapping things up with just that one. So if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.